Hey everyone, in this video, let's do a comparison of Obsidian with AppFlowy. In order to do so, here we are first off in Obsidian, and as you can see, Obsidian is a very straightforward note-taking app. There's not a lot of bells and whistles. It does as advertised. So you have your various notes here on the left-hand side. You can create a new note by clicking on this button here, and then you have your different notes that will show up in this tab here at the top. So you could just go through those, and it's an easy way to navigate through your different notes. Very straightforward and very useful. It definitely is a great note-taking app. Not a lot of bells and whistles. So we do have additional features that might be useful to you. We have the graph view, and here we can see our different notes in a graph, and so it makes it easier to kind of just navigate through your different notes and see them in kind of a visual format here, which is quite nice. Then we have the canvas. So if we want to create a new canvas, then we can do that, and we can drag cards in. So we can add cards here, and you can sort of pull those in, and this is another good way of being able to brainstorm. You can also drag notes from your vault. So you can see here that we can bring in any note that we have created. And so this allows us to just see everything kind of in a different visual format than the graph view, but very cool. We can even bring in media. So if you want to bring in your pictures and have them all laid out that way, then you can as well. Very useful. Let's go ahead and compare this with AppFlowy. And with AppFlowy, also very straightforward, not too many surprises as far as the basic interface goes. Here on the left-hand side is where you can click on New Page. And when you do that, then you can title your page. And what's interesting here is if you hover over where your cursor lies, then you're going to see this plus sign. If we click on that, then this is going to bring us some additional options that we could choose, which includes an AI writer. So this is really quite cool because it's going to bring up this screen here, and you can pretty much ask AI to write anything. So write me a recipe for brownies. Why not? And we're going to hit generate on that. And there you go. Now AppFlowy is going to give us this recipe for brownies. So this is really quite useful. And when it comes to AI tools, if you're looking for a note taker that's more than just a note taker, but is actually going to integrate AI in a meaningful way so that you can use it for that, for whatever you might come up with for AI content that you want to generate here, AppFlow is going to do that for you. And it's just very straightforward as far as a note-taking app goes. Not a lot of surprises with how the interface is set up, but it has that AI built into it, and that's kind of a big deal. So personally, while I quite like Obsidian, and I do think it does a variety of things well, it's also one of the downsides that I would point out with this is that it won't sync between your devices unless you have a subscription. So that's fine if that's what you prefer doing. If you're already using Obsidian and you want to stick with it, then you are going to need that subscription in order to sync your notes across devices. And with AppFlowy, you do have a subscription tier as well. Let's just go ahead and take a look at that. And let's see here. We'll go down to plan. So we have our free plan, which is perfect for individuals up to 2 members to organize everything. And then you have add-ons here, AI Max, unlimited AI responses powered by advanced AI models, and 50 AI images per month. So that's something to take into consideration. It's saying here that it's unlimited AI responses. So there is some question. Okay, so this is where we could see that while AppFlowy does have those AI responses, which is really quite nice, this is the caveat, is that you only get 10 AI responses. And let's just see here. Is that on daily? Okay, and it seems as though that's per month. So you only have 10 AI responses per month. So that's something to take into consideration. While it's a really great idea, uh, certainly has a lot of potential. Another thing you can do is you can do collaborations as well, invite people to be a part of your workspace. So it's a little bit more than a note-taking app in that regard, but just keep in mind that in order to take full advantage of its AI capabilities, you are going to need that subscription. And with Obsidian, if you want to be able to sync to different devices, you are going to need that subscription as well. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe for more helpful tips.